Oh, hi. So, I'm thinking about baseball. Major League Baseball has decided to try to play some games in Phoenix area. Apparently, all the teams are going to go down to the Phoenix area and play baseball games. And so, the interesting thing is that they're not going to. Wow, I look kind of weird there, huh? Look a little better with my glasses on. Anyway, so they're going to play baseball games in Arizona, Major League Baseball games, and kind of the idea is to play in empty stadiums. And with the teams that are on the bench, they're going to sit in the stands at least 6 feet apart, so I'm assuming that's a couple seats apart, and watch the game. But there won't be any fans watching the game. I guess it'll be televised. I'm sure it would be. I can't imagine them not televising that stuff. And and then isolating all the players in their hotels, so they only get certain. They get rooms in hotels, but apparently nobody else is going to be there. Kind of interesting idea. I can't imagine what it would be like to play a baseball game, competitive baseball game, without any fans. I mean, that's kind of the reason why you play the game. That's why we do anything out in the public, is to play in front of people. Which got me thinking about social media and and this quarantine stuff that everybody's doing. How really frustrated and that we're all becoming, because what's the one thing that we want to do more than anything is be out in the public with other people. We're social animals, and to turn around and put us into homes, our own homes, hopefully our own homes, that would be kind of suck that we wouldn't be in our own homes. But anyway, to be in our homes and not really be able to go out and do very much in public. Um, it's just kind of an interesting thought. I hear about like prisoners get they're in, they're really bad prisoners, so they put them in solitary confinement. Apparently, not until now. I always like, well, what's so you're just hanging out by yourself. Well, geez, I mean, I'm going nuts, and I'm kind of getting out in the world and doing some stuff. Um, I'm not home 100% of the time, and but I don't interact with people when I'm out in public. And I don't know. Getting back to the baseball, it's just kind of interesting that how it must be. It would have to be super hard to play a game when there aren't fans cheering you on or actually booing you. You know. So that's my thought. It's just it's like really that's why the social media has taken off so much. It's like we're social animals, and we all want to interact. And this is my opinion about this, and somebody else has the very opposite opinion, and we all get mad and blah blah blah, and like nasty words go back and forth between different posts like on Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. But nonetheless, we still all want to interact with each other, whether it's good or bad. I prefer good myself. I don't really like when people do bad. Um, I think about, because my career was in music all my life, and you sit at home, practice all by yourself, and you work it out and you get it done, and you practice. But you really look forward to going out and playing in public with a band, and you sit together with your band or orchestra, and you practice. But the whole idea behind all of this practice is to play in public in front of people, and hopefully that a crowd shows up and cheers you on, and you play very hard, and you do better Facebook friend. Um, she's a trombone player, and she does a little bit of. She records herself practicing a little bit every day, and makes some comments about how frustrated she is. And I told her, I said, the one thing, it's like you're very frustrated at home because that's where you're working out all the kinks and everything. And when you get out in public, all of a sudden, everything just happens, because you've done all the work and all the practice. So I'm sure. So my thoughts are just kind of rambling on. I get that. I just it's kind of interesting with the baseball. I miss baseball. Um, I'm hoping to go see the Giants play this year, but maybe that's not going to happen. I get that they don't want crowds getting together, so. But I can't imagine what would it be like to sit there and play and not hear the crowd, unless they put in some kind of speakers with crowds cheering or something. That would be kind of interesting, and but it still would be kind of phony, and then you can't even, they're going to sit in the ball players. They're all sit in the bullpen, or not the bullpen, but in the dugout during the game, and they're all communicating with each other, and they're all talking about what's going on with the game. Yeah, they probably talk about other stuff too, and but they're all communicating. And now they're going to play baseball. They're going to throw all the players that aren't on the field into the stands apart from each other. So even though they're playing a game, they're not really communicating with each other. So that's kind of sad. But nonetheless, that's what's going on in the world today. So have a good day. Thanks. Well, let me know what you think. Appreciate it. Bye.